And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to tonight's episode of Late Night Q&A with ZodWriter featuring Sweet Sonja G. I am ZodWriter, and with me, as always, for our second episode is Sweet Sonja G. How are you doing tonight, Sonja?
Hungry? No, I'm kidding. I'm wonderful.
Well,
I'm sorry. What?
no, I was just saying, well, you're hungry. If you're hungry, you should eat.
I am eating regardless.
Okay.
How are you? How was your
Eating
day?
regardless. Oh, well, my day was absolutely busy as always, but it was fine. I have no complaints whatsoever as far um as how the day went leading up to today. It's so great to be here. It's so great to be here with you again for the second show. This is
You
really
know how
cool.
we do.
Yeah, yeah, and Katsuka was really excited when we when we announced that we were going to do a second episode. Katsuka was like, "Woo!" So,
Hi, Katsuka.
that's cool. That's cool. I went ahead and pinned the message because the reality is tonight we are coming in here for this particular show. Coming off of a very good first show that we did. I think the show that we did on Monday was really awesome.
Yeah. When I saw that 80 views like within the first half hour, I was like, what?
Well, yeah, people like you though. You're like, didn't somebody compare you to Baby Yoda last week or
Oh,
Monday? I say I shouldn't say last week because this is the same week, so it's just the end of the week now. So we're in a different place.
yeah.
What time did we start? What time did we start last time when we did this? We started this a couple hours later.
It was late.
It was a little bit
Yeah. It was
later. It
like
was
a
like
last
2 hours
minute thing.
later, last minute. Yeah.
Yeah, like within 10 minutes, less than 10 minutes, I believe you whipped it up.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that was the thing. It was what you were always talking about where you're like, you say how you like it spontaneous.
Yeah, of course. I'm very spontaneous. You know that, Joey. Very, very spontaneous. So, anywho.
Yeah, yeah, you're very spontaneous, like you are right now with your tacos. You're being spontaneous with your tacos.
I sure am being spontaneous. I'm hungry. Like, you know what? The weirdest thing happened to me today. I mean, it's happened to me before, but it's like when I got home from work, I know I had texted you, and then after that, I had went to sleep. I thought I'd take a little nap or whatever, and then I set my alarm to wake up at 6:30 my time. And when the alarm had went off, I woke up because like I was sleeping, I was like dead asleep. But when the alarm went off, I looked at my phone and it said, of course it went off at 6:30, and I kind of freaked out because I don't know. I mean, I was sleeping so hard. I was thinking it was the next morning and that I was going to be late for work. It was just the craziest thing. I'm like, wait a minute, it's 6:30, and I saw that it was like still daylight out, and I'm like, wait a minute, did I oversleep?
You
It
were
was just the weirdest thing
you
that
were
happened
you
to
were
me.
you were experiencing some sort of like dimensional hallucination
I don't
because
know.
there was the other part of yourself that was going to work in another timeline, and then there was the time where you were sleeping, and you just got your signals crossed. That's
I
all it
don't know. It's
was.
just the weirdest thing, but that's not the first time that's ever happened to me. I mean, it's happened quite a bit. But anywho,
What's
enough of
up,
that.
Katsuka? How you doing? Good to see you, of course. We showed your first comment here, and you are the first person to comment on tonight's episode. So thank you for that. Yeah, I think you. I don't know. maybe you were just tired or something. Maybe you were just
No,
like
I
had
was.
some weird, you were experiencing some weird exhaustion or something. What's up, Truth 31? Good to
Hey,
see you,
true.
man. Truth is
Uh,
awesome.
but yeah, it was just the weirdest thing. But yeah, I woke up and I'm like, wait a minute, it's 6:30. But the weird thing about it is my alarm had went off. I had my alarm set, but at the same time, when I did wake up to my alarm, I'm like thinking it's like morning time, like 6:30 in the morning. I'm like, wait a minute, I got to be to work at 7. It was just weird. I don't know. I don't know what was going on. It was just the weirdest.
You might have been dreaming. You might have been asleep or something. There might have been some kind of, and maybe that's what it was. You thought that that's what was going on, you know?
Yeah, I don't know. It was crazy. But anywho,
Well, I mean, because I mean, people have some really, really vivid dreams where they think that they're experiencing something real, but they're actually not. It's kind of like I kind of look at the dream. I kind of look at the dream state that you're in when you're asleep as like kind of like the virtual world or virtual reality where you're in that reality when you put that headset on and you think you're in another place, and it's you once you take the headset off, it gives you that jarring sensation, like you just came out of somewhere else. Like I always connect it to like going on an airplane and that feeling how you get when you first get off an airplane, when the plane finally lands and you get off the plane and you're the way you feel like you like that jarring sensation, you know, that kind
yeah,
of thing.
yeah. But yeah, you have heard of lucid dreaming, right?
Oh yeah. Hmm.
I think we've talked about that once before in the past
You and
sometime.
I have had that discussion in the past before, sure. Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's one of those things where like, you know, you can have you can have those lucid dreams and really get into them and have that feeling of reality of it being real. Like I've had situations where I've dreamt of things and then I've woken up and it would be like almost like I'll wake up like I did something, like I bought something that I really wanted, or I or I went and met up with somebody I really wanted to meet up with, or went to a movie or did something special, and then I wake up and realize that I didn't actually do that, and I end up feeling disappointed when I realize it was a dream, but it was such a very potent, very lucid dream that that it might as well have been real, and it gets like that. And I think those are the experiences that really hit you, the dreams that you can remember that are as vivid as reality.
Yeah, and then you also have those dream. What lucid dreaming really is when you go into a dream and you're actually like your body is asleep and you're dreaming, your mind is still awake, and you can pretty much control what goes on in your dream when you're dreaming, when you're in a lucid dream.
Yeah.
So you can act different things out in your dream if you didn't know that.
What's up, sickness? Good to see you. I'm glad that you're here. In fact, I'm glad all of you are here. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. It's so nice to see the chat lighting up. I was I figure because but it's like we're starting earlier than we did on Monday, so I kind of it's probably going to take a while for everybody to get here. But we only reason we started earlier was so that we could go a little bit later tonight. And Katsuka is asking, you guys have any guilty pleasure movies?
Um, Not really. I don't really.
Well, there's that one movie.
What movie?
there's a movie for me that's a guilty pleasure movie for me that I saw when I was a teenager growing up, and it's one of those movies, one of those like late night erotic Cinemax movies. It was called
Oh,
it was called 11 Days, 11 Nights. And it was this movie about a guy who is engaged to be married to this woman that he's known for a long time, and they're due to get married, and he ends up meeting and having an affair with this random woman that he just happens to bump into in this weird and coincidental way. And all throughout the movie, he's involved in all kinds of freaky, strange behavior with this woman, and there's all this psychological stuff going on between him and what he's and then his the woman he's supposed to marry is starting to get jealous and is starting to feel that there's something going on. The movie always, it strikes me as a guilty pleasure because it could be considered, a very cheesy in the way that the acting was back then. I think the movie was made in like the mid 80s, and it has a very over the top kind of style to it with 80s music and different kinds of things in there. And I don't know, I could just consider that movie a guilty pleasure because I do like to watch that movie from time to time. Do you have any movies like that, Sonja, at all that you just go
no,
back to that people might not know about? No,
no,
really?
not really. There's no particular one, you know.
Oh,
So I mean,
okay. Okay, well, that's boring, but okay, Sonja.
shut up. Why
Arkham
you talking
Gaming says
like that?
Arkham Gaming says, "Hey guys, did you hear Supernatural is getting a spin-off with Sam and Dean Winchester?" No, I didn't hear that Supernatural's getting a spin-off,
Same. Oh
but
my gosh,
I don't really watch Supernatural. Did you watch
that
Supernatural, Sonja?
I'm still binging on that show. I mean,
Oh,
I know
okay.
it's been out for years, and then I just recently started. Well, not recently. I've been watching it like maybe sometime before COVID started. I started binging on it. However, I mean, I'm still not through it. I mean, I still have a ways to go, but I love Sam and Dean. I love that movie. I love everything about it. The demons, the angels, everything that goes on in there. I mean, I'm just like a big fan of those guys, but no, I haven't heard anything about a spin-off. That's pretty cool. I want to hurry up and get through it though. I still have a lot of seasons to go. So,
What are you on, like season 2 or something?
no, I'm way
Because
further than that.
like I mean, because I know that
Why
show's
don't
been
you
on
tell me,
forever.
Joey?
That show's been on
You,
forever. I mean, it's
I
been
know
on for
that, but
like decades.
oh, stop it. But I'm binging on a lot of different shows, so I'm
Okay,
jumping back and forth between shows. I still haven't finished Lucifer yet, so I'm
right.
still watching that too. So
I'm not, I'm with you on Lucifer. I'm getting through Lucifer slowly. Like finally got through the first season, and I'm like,
same here.
I'm with you on that. I'm trying to do it. It's like I'm trying to find time for it, like because I do like it, but it's just that it's just like there's so much content out there now that it's
Exactly.
hard to go back and watch older stuff that uh, that you missed or that you may or may not like. It's tough. And Katsuka says, "Wait, not pleasure movies, LOL, like movies that are bad but you like them." Well, yeah, that was an example I was giving you. It was a cheesy, erotic movie from the 80s. It's kind of considered a bad
See,
movie.
we
It's
know where
considered a
Joey's
bad
head is
movie.
at. We know
Huh?
where your head is at, Joey. Anyway, uh,
Well, wait. Of
nothing.
course you would know where my head is at. You will know. So I'm not even we don't have to go there right now, Sonja G.
Oh no, you didn't,
um,
Joey.
but but yes, that is the movie that I consider my guilty pleasure because it is considered to be a bad movie by many people. And there's even when the movie was recently released on Blu-ray, I believe last year for the first time, and there's even a commentary from a critic who goes into all these like details about how panned the movie was and stuff like that. So yeah, to answer your question, it is considered a bad movie. So that's why I consider it a guilty pleasure. It's not a movie I like to talk about all the time. I don't know. One of these days, maybe Sonja and I'll do a watch party with that movie. Because I think she'd like to see it too. Because Sonja's
Well, you
like
might as
that.
well invite the whole audience.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Well, we'll
in
do
Discord or
we'll go
what
off.
other
We'll do.
platforms. I know Discord is an easy platform to share your content.
Well, we could
And
do, or we could do the movie, but we could do the movie on Twitch where they won't give us a problem and they won't take the movie down.
oh, cool.
So that would be fun. AC, what's up? Good to see you. I've had that before, never could control it. Oh, you're talking about the dreams.
Oh.
He's saying he's had the lucid dream. You're talking about the lucid dreams, right? You've had it before, but you never could control them.
Oh wow. Usually you are able to control your dreams if you're
if it's lucid. Yeah,
which
if
is
it's
really
lucid.
weird. That's strange.
Yeah. Hey, Dark Star, how you doing? What's going on? Good to see you, man. I love it when all these people show up like this. It's so amazing, Sonja. See, I told you you have a fan base already. People like you too. Come on,
so silly.
People totally like you. People totally fell in love with you on Monday. It wasn't even anything that I did. Al Katsuka says, I'm dumb, Zod. Disregard my last message. No, you're not dumb. I just didn't do a good job clarifying that it was considered a bad movie, because there's just a lot of stuff that I like about it, but it is considered a bad movie. And Dark Star says, Neil before Zod. Yes, thank you very much. Supernatural was my show back in the day. I liked the spookier episodes.
Yes.
And Katsuka says Lucifer is a banger.
Yes,
okay.
He is. He's so handsome too. Anyway.
And AC says Space Jam for me. Oh, okay, Lord. Cool. That's a guilty pleasure for you, huh? Space Jam. I can't believe that they're coming out with another one of those. Space Jam. We'll remake the same movie, but just this time we'll remake the same movie and we'll replace Michael Jordan with LeBron James, and we'll remove all the sexual innuendos out of the cartoon.
Oh hell no!
Yeah, that's basically all there.
When is it supposed to be coming out?
It's supposed to be coming out soon. I think it's going to be on. I think it's going to be on HBO Max.
Katsuka, back to Supernatural. What is the name of the spinoff? Do you know?
Yeah, when you put the name of it in the chat if you know the name, Katsuka.
Unless they're just in talks about it and haven't.
Katsuka says, I liked a couple of those live action Resident Evil movies. I feel ashamed to admit it. oh, those Resident Evil movies. I don't know. I know a lot of people who like those early Resident Evil movies.
I couldn't get into them. It was just like,
I couldn't really get into them either, but I kind of, it's almost like for me, the same thing. I'm the same way as with the Resident Evil movies as I am with the Saw movies. I'm kind of indifferent because like I tried to watch the first one and it just wasn't my cup of tea. So I really never, caught on to the series, but Katsuka says, the Winchesters, I believe. I'm not surprised that they're making a spinoff of Supernatural, though, because that show is insanely popular. So it actually makes sense that they would. It actually makes sense that they would spin off of it and do some other stuff. I mean, like look, for example, you take that NCIS show. How many spin-offs of NCIS has there been? Right?
Oh, wow.
NCIS, Law and Order. this type of thing where they you get the show is successful, and then that's all they do is do spin off of. And let's see. Katsuka says, I love Justice League. LOL, I'm gonna quit playing. Oh my god. If Justice League was a guilty pleasure of yours, that would be something I would keep quiet and I wouldn't tell people about. That would be something I wouldn't be speaking about out loud. But I'm sure there's I'm actually sure that there's people like that though, where that movie is kind of a guilty pleasure. I mean, they like Henry Cavill's contorted, messed up face, and Superman talking about hope being like his car keys, and all that kind of stuff. I mean, it's like listen, I'm sure there's people that really dig that kind of stuff. Lois Lane being thirsty, it's kind of when you think about it, it really is like that movie really was like a parody. It really did feel more like a Saturday Night Live skit than a 2-hour Saturday Night Live skit instead of like a real superhero movie. Katsuka agrees, I guess. And hey everybody, hey Keely Chow, how you doing? Good to see you.
I'm cramming my mouth right now. Sorry guys, I'm hungry.
Oh, those are the sounds in the background we're hearing. I was wondering what those were.
Oh joy.
Well, I sometimes,
get your mind out of the gutter.
only masochists love that movie. Well, yeah, I don't know. But you know what? I could think of one dude up in New York that I know who really loves that movie and has posters of it all over his wall and everything. So he's not hiding it at all. Yeah. Keely says, "Hey, sweet Sonja G. See, Sonja, you're getting a fan base already while you're eating your taco."
I have to have my tacos. I missed Taco Tuesday, so anyway.
Well, you could have had your tacos on Tuesday. What's stopping you from having tacos on Tuesday?
I was too tired to stop on my way home from work. I came home and I crashed.
I thought on Tuesday you go skating.
No. I hopped in on your show on Tuesday after I woke up.
Oh, okay. That was after you woke up.
Did you forget?
You were hiding, but I didn't even see you. I didn't even see you in the back. I was looking for you, but
I wasn't trying to be on the panel.
You were just lurking. You were just lurking in the chat.
On,
okay.
Joey.
So that's what Sonja does. She lurks. She doesn't she doesn't join. She just kind of lurks. I'm like, okay, I'm not trying to be like not trying to bust you out or anything. But see, thank you for saying that, because now I don't feel like I was stupid and I just missed your icon in the backstage area.
Hey, you better chill out before I get up and come over there and choke you.
Oh well, okay. that would be okay. I don't mind. I don't mind being being choked once in a while. Mm-hmm. That's okay. That's all right. It's okay to be choked when it's okay to be choked when it's consensual. And Chow says, I'm a masochist because I watch Batwoman. Well, what do you like the most about Batwoman? What's the best thing about it that makes you keep going back to it over and over again? Because like when I was talking about the movie 11 Days, 11 Nights, there's a specific scene in the movie where the woman that seduced the guy that's getting married throws this big party at his apartment and has all of this really great looking Chinese food delivered to the apartment. And literally every time I see all that Chinese food on the table like that, I start craving Chinese food. It's insane because the Chinese food just looks so good. Like they did such a good job, like putting it in the movie to where it just looked like look like the greatest Chinese food you could ever eat in your life. So, so that's like my favorite. That's like a scene that I like to go back to when I watch that movie.
Yeah,
Okay.
never drop the taco.
Never drop the taco.
Almost
Okay.
definitely not. I'm not wasting any of it.
And Truth31 has a question for both of us. He says, have you seen the new Candyman trailer, Zod or Sonja? I haven't seen it yet. I'm going to have to check it out. The last
I have not, but
trailer I
pulled it
watched,
up.
I pulled up Halloween. I watched the Halloween Kills trailer just before this stream.
Oh my gosh, this looks badass. I just pulled it up right now.
Does it have Tony Todd in it?
I don't know who's in it. Let me we go. Yep, Tony Todd.
Tony Todd is in it. Well, there you go.
Yeah.
That's how you know it's gonna be. That's how you know it's gonna be good, because it has Tony Todd in it.
He's the only one who can pull it off.
Yeah, I agree. And I mean, I feel the same way about Nightmare on Elm Street. I mean, my God, Robert Englund is old now, but so what? Freddy is supposed to be all burnt up and look really, really fried and messed up. So what's the problem? The wrinkles of Robert Englund should only help the look of Freddy Krueger, the way I see it at this point. So yeah, I love when they bring like the OG actors back for the new movies. I think that's awesome.
Oh man. Okay, go on, Joey. I'm laughing at Truth.
Truth is like hold up. Yeah. Y'all got down like that. Well, as we've said many times, Truth, there's definitely nothing wrong with going down, is there? Now, oh yeah, I agree 1000%. Yes.
Joey, I hope your daddy ain't watching this or listening in.
Well, hey, if my dad is watching this show, my dad is gonna enjoy the show. That's all I can say. That's all I can say about it. Hey, this is awesome. Yes. Javicia Leslie is fine. She is. She's great. She's great as Catwoman. I can't lie. She's definitely as Batwoman. She's definitely good as Batwoman. On the show, I wish the show was better, because she's a good actress and can pull the character off very, very well. The only reason why I'm watching Batwoman is because I don't want Etep to suffer alone. Okay. Simon says, what's up, Simon? He says, what's up, Zod and everyone? So great that everybody's here. This is awesome. Katsuka says, Michael killing all those firefighters. Yeah, that trailer was kind of jarring, like seeing him kill all those firefighters. I mean,
that's no bueno. Anyway.
Let's see. Yeah, I'm so glad Tony Todd is back. I agree. Tony Todd is amazing, great actor. He should be in all this stuff. You can't have a Candyman movie without Tony Todd. In fact, when Tony Todd is long gone, and if they want to continue making Candyman movies, then they have to digitally resurrect him. I'm sorry. They can't do it with nobody else. That's like his role. That's like the role that, like, I feel like Tony Todd was born to play. Yeah, Tony Todd was amazing in the remake of Night of the Living Dead. I agree. Truth, that remake of Night of the Living Dead is one of my favorite horror movies to go back and watch. It is so much fun. And a lot of that is because it's from like the 1990s. I think it's like 1990 or 1991. Really good movie. And Tony Todd is awesome in it.
Okay, the girl, Oh my goodness.
Now see, now you got other people calling me Joey. You see what happens,
Uh,
Joey? This is your dad here.
oh
Keep
no, y'all
keep
can't call
playing,
him Joey.
Flair.
That's my name for him. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah. Now you're gonna have everybody. You're gonna have everybody calling me Joey. Well, Joey, because we know that that Joey is more badass sounding than Zod, right?
Yes, it is. That's why I call you Joey.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Let's see here.
What is that?
Pete Daddy Dollar. Okay.
What? Okay. What are we?
I don't know. What are we looking at here?
Who is
Somebody please explain to me what we're looking at. Who's Pete? Oh, okay.
Yes.
Never mind. Are you watching the new Fast and Furious? It's out now in theaters. I heard they have flashback scene with Toretto and his father. The new the new Fast and Furious movie is pretty decent. I've seen the movie. I think it's okay. There's some scenes in it that are very, very funny. There's some scenes in there that make absolutely no sense and are very, very funny. And it's pretty good. I think if you like those movies, you're going to enjoy it. And even if you don't like those movies, you're going to enjoy it because it's a fun franchise to make fun of. Because it's become so over the top from what it used to be. The Fast and Furious movies up to Tokyo Drift were all just, straight up car chase racing films. That's what they were about, and then after that, they just turned into something completely different and became like this entity of crazy movies that made no sense. And Fast 9 continues that. It continues that trend of being a weird and goofy movie. And, I don't know about you guys, but, for me, John Cena can't act. I'm sorry. John Cena is just, I don't know. I don't know what his appeal is as an actor. I mean, I could see as a wrestler why people like him, but as an actor, to me, I feel like the man has very limited range as an actor.
I couldn't get into any of those movies.
I mean, I could be
I don't care
wrong,
for
but
Fast
I,
and Furious.
I could be wrong, but I feel like he's very limited in as an actor. He's kind of just. I mean, he's kind of like It's almost like he's the same in every movie, but he doesn't have like the charisma of, say, like The Rock, who can use the fact that he's the same in every movie to his advantage in every role that he's in. John Cena's just doesn't have the personality for that. So it's hard to take him seriously when you see him in a movie trying to play a tough guy. It just kind of comes off as disingenuous to me. So when you watch this new Fast and Furious movie and you see John Cena trying to be tough, trying to be like a villain, it's very comical. It really is. I mean, the only thing missing from John Cena in this movie was like a weird twirly mustache. Because if he had a weird twirly mustache, that would have made it even better. Because he comes off so fake, it's ridiculous. But yep, those the names ETEP go by. Oh, okay. So you were talking about cool. We've got to do an anime watch party.
That would be cool.
That would be cool. Yeah, you were saying? I didn't want to cut you off.
No, you're fine. I was interrupting you, but go ahead.
No, go ahead and interrupt me then, because I didn't know where I was. I didn't know where I was going next anyway. So you can say what you were going to say.
No, it was about what Katsuka had brought up right now.
Okay, yeah. Katsuka says we got to do an anime watch party. Yeah, we can. What anime you got? What anime do you guys want to watch? Put some titles in the chat.
No, I'm kidding.
Well, I mean, isn't that a series? Isn't that a series?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, like it's a series, so it would be hard to do watch parties with that. I was just thinking like a watch party of like an anime movie that's like an hour and a half, 2 hours that we could watch and comment. I was thinking along those lines. But if you wanted to do like a series, yeah, sure, we could do that.
Mhm.
I don't see that as a
Yeah,
problem either. Juan Cena, Yawn Cena, Yawn Cena. Yeah. Yeah, Yawn Cena. That's it. That's it. Yeah,
boring.
John Cena is a wiener. Okay, well,
Quan,
yeah, I
Quan.
kind of get that. I kind of get that vibe from him too. He's kind of a wiener.
Tokyo Drift.
You think he's a wiener?
I I don't care for John Cena.
Yeah, I'm not.
So
Like I
yeah,
said, it's his
so I guess
acting.
he is a winner.
His he's a wiener. His acting ability to me is what it is. I think he's a likable guy. I think he's a nice enough guy. But I just when I see him as an actor, it just there's just something off putting about it because he's a wrestler and he has and it's like he doesn't come off like he can transcend being a wrestler. And every movie he's in, it's just I don't know. I don't know.
Oh my
Uh
gosh.
yeah, AC says Tokyo Drift is the best one. I don't care what you all say. Oh, I love Tokyo Drift. I love Tokyo Drift. That's the one I go to all the time. Because that was the movie for me that felt the most authentic. It had a certain level of awesomeness to it that the other movies just didn't have. Plus, I'm going to be honest, I really liked that the majority of the movie took place in Japan. I appreciated that. I thought that was great. So yeah, I'm a big Tokyo Drift fan. I have to say that is my favorite of the franchise. All
Okay.
right, AC, get out. Oh, Ketsuka doesn't agree with AC, but I do. I think Tokyo Drift is a great movie. Uh, Simon says, "Wow, Zod, you got to see it early." Okay, Zod, the man, red
Oh,
carpet premiere level. No, 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 no. It's not like that. Honestly, the movie is. I think you'll enjoy. I think you'll enjoy it, Simon. I think you will. It's cool.
I
And
think I'm gonna check
Katsuka.
it out tonight.
Yeah. Maybe you should go to the library and check it out. Katsuka is saying we can watch some Ninja Scroll. Now Ninja Scroll would be a fun movie to watch. That would
I
be
haven't
pretty
seen
dope.
that one.
Oh yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, that'll be pretty dope. I'll set up a watch party one day next week. We'll work it out
That could be cool.
and we'll set up a watch party for Ninja Scroll. We'll do that movie. I love it. I think Ninja Scroll's an awesome movie. I'm not really a big fan of the TV show that they did later, the anime that they did later, but I do like. I will always love the Ninja Scroll movie they did. I thought that was awesome. And Sickness suggests Attack on Titan is dope, but it's a series. Yeah. And AC mentions Akira. Mentions one of my all-time favorites,
Yeah, one of
Akira.
your favorites, Joey.
That's one of my favorites that
Know that.
I had you watch, and
Yes, and I really enjoyed
you
it.
really enjoyed it. Akira is another one of those that you really can't not like. Just from a visual perspective more than anything else, because
Yeah.
like some of these movies, you know, they don't have a lot going for them, but the visual splendor of it is just amazing. But Akira is just brilliant on all sorts of levels. I mean, it's one of those movies where the animation holds up so well, like even today, that it just looks beautiful. So, Katsuka says, "I've never seen the Ninja Scroll series, just the movie." Yeah, the movie is amazing. A really good one is Sword of the Stranger. Yeah, I've seen Sword of the Stranger a few times. I really like that one as well.
I haven't seen that one either. Putting it on my watch list.
How big is your watch list right now?
We don't want to go there. I have
Uh,
so many movies and shows and anime that I want to see or that I need
I
to
mean, I
see,
want
but
to know about your
it's
throbbing watch
it's just
list, Sonja. Tell me about it, because I know that it's huge. Tell us about it. I mean, what
oh
kind of
my
stuff do you have on there?
oh my God, Joey.
I know you.
Why are you putting me on the spot? Why you gotta call me out like
No,
that?
I'm just saying because I know you got a big watch list.
I
I
actually
mean,
have to go to it to even tell you what's on it. I have so much.
yeah, yeah, it is crazy. It is crazy. That's what she said. Okay.
Oh, shut up.
Hey, I'm just reading the comments. Oh, so did you do any so have you done any splash skating since the last show?
Wait, where are we at? I was looking at the comments. Oh, you're way down there.
Yeah, I
Oh,
am.
so you're asking me, have I done any what? No, I haven't. I haven't gone skating all
Oh,
week.
oh, wow. So you took the week
Well, I
off.
was
You
supposed to
decided
go
to do
on
a rest.
Tuesday. Like I said, I was supposed to go. You know, I usually go on Tuesdays. I came home and I fell asleep. And then when I woke up, I went and tuned into your show. It was too late to go skating. I slept too late.
Okay, but
But no,
what was your excuse for the rest of the week?
I was supposed to go. Thursday night is another skate night. We're doing the show now. So,
That's very true. That is very true. And when we went back and we decided what days we were going to do the show, we chose Monday and Thursday.
and Thursday.
So now that means Monday and Thursday you won't be skating for sure.
I don't skate Mondays, but for sure on Thursday, I sacrificed tonight to do this show with you,
To
Joey.
do the show with me. Wow.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
because
Now
I
isn't
love
that nice?
you.
Isn't that nice
You're my
dedication?
homie.
Isn't that nice dedication? You sacrifice going skating to do this wonderful show
You're my Joey.
where we can get on here and talk and people love the chemistry, right?
Yeah.
And Katsuka says you guys are cool. Thank you,
Aw.
Katsuka. I appreciate that. You're pretty cool too.
Yeah, she
I
is.
love all this interaction. This is awesome stuff. I just started watching this anime from the 2000s called
Goku.
Goku Midnight Eye. Goku is amazing. There's actually two parts to Midnight to that. There's Midnight Eye and then there's one other one. Simon, that's awesome stuff. That's awesome stuff. Great stuff. Are either of you into martial arts movies? I've been on a Jackie Chan binge
Oh, I love
this
Jackie
past couple of
Chan.
it. Oh yeah, I love
I
Jackie
love
Chan.
Jackie
I
Chan. Oh
do.
my God.
I'm a big fan of martial arts movies,
Yeah.
Bruce Lee movies, all of that stuff. It's amazing to me because I can go back and watch that. Another movie. Speaking of Katsuka, because you had mentioned guilty pleasures, another movie of mine that is a guilty pleasure is the Robert Klaus directed Bruce Lee Game of Death movie. That's a guilty pleasure for me because that movie is a horrible movie, but for some reason I keep going back to it and watching it over and over again because the Bruce Lee scenes in that movie are amazing. And if you go in and you watch there's a special video release out. It's pretty old now, but it's called God. If so, but it's supposed to be similar to like a Game of Death, but it's essentially a documentary about Bruce Lee's Game of Death. And what they did is they dramatized the story leading up, the story that Bruce Lee created originally for Game of Death to make that movie to make that movie what he actually wanted it to be versus what they ended up doing with his footage after he died. So it's interesting, but that movie again is a guilty pleasure. Game of Death. I mean, that movie is ridiculous. I can't I can't state it enough. I'll continue to watch it till I die because it is just a horrible movie that is just so fun to watch.
Very nice in her Borat voice.
Yes. You'll miss out on all of the heavenly glory. And Katsuka says, "I'm with you on the Bruce Lee movies." Yeah. All of them. They're fantastic. I think I don't know though. My favorite Bruce Lee movie, it's kind of in like I'm kind of caught between Fist of Fury and Enter the Dragon because I love both of those movies so much. And I like Way of the Dragon too, but like my favorites, I'm kind of stuck between Fist of Fury and Enter the Dragon because I've seen Enter the Dragon so many times.
Same. And I like the Big Boss.
Yeah, The Big Boss is another
Yeah.
fantastic movie.
Yes, that was awesome.
I'm waiting for them to finally release the full uncut version of The Big Boss
Hmm.
in a pristine in pristine condition. I'd love to see, restored all the way because there are a lot of scenes from The Big Boss that were cut out that were,
Hmm.
that would be nice to see edited back into the movie. There's like several bootleg copies of the movie you can get where they've, tried to edit that stuff back in, but it would be great to see it remastered. Brandon Pitzman says, my favorite martial arts movie is The Five Deadly Venoms. That's another good one.
I haven't seen that one.
Oh, it's really great. It's really great. I had a coworker several years ago who was a big fan of Five Deadly Venoms. We would talk about that movie at work all the time, and like that was like her big thing, like Five Deadly Venoms, Five Deadly Venoms. And then she got into the Iron Monkey and stopped talking about Five Deadly Venoms. I don't know. Let's see. Definitely check out a show called Warrior on HBO Max. It chronicles some stories of Bruce Lee. Thank you, Ketsuka. Yes, I have been checking that one out. I'm well aware of the fact that Bruce Lee did come up with the concept for Warrior. It's a pretty decent show. I'm enjoying it so far, but I'm behind on it like a lot of other stuff. What about you, Sonia? Have you had a chance to check out Warrior at all?
No, I have not.
Yeah, it's
Like I
pretty
told
decent.
you, I
It's pretty
haven't
decent.
really. I mean, since I've gotten HBO Max, I still haven't dove into any of it. So, I mean, I've just been too busy doing other things. Um,
And we got a question here from Sean Franklin. Thank you for being here, Sean. It's awesome. Do you like Rick and Morty? Oh, I love Rick and Morty. I've seen all the episodes, with the exception of the newest episode that because I think the
those
new
guys are
season just
bad.
started. That's Rick and Morty is
Oh,
hilarious.
I know it is, but they're just
It's
like,
funny.
oh my gosh. Yeah, for you guys like that type of stuff. I can't
Oh,
get into Rick and Morty. I tried watching it the first episode, and it's like these guys are just like out there. I mean, they're very obnoxious, and I just
oh
couldn't get
yeah,
into it.
it's supposed to be obnoxious.
I
Yes.
know that. Sorry, guys, I'm still stuffing my
How's
mouth.
your taco? Is it
Sorry,
crunchy?
no, not anymore. But I'm gonna.
Yeah, that's going to be the title of Monday's episode. How's your taco? we're gonna.
Sorry, guys.
Well, it could be worse. You could be on camera stuffing your face.
Oh hush.
No, the reason I'm saying that is because there's people that I know that do that. Every live stream, they're on camera eating food, and I'll be sitting there like, why didn't you eat before the stream? Why didn't you eat after the stream? Or better still, if you're going to eat while you're on the stream, just take yourself off of camera and do like what you're doing.
Exactly. It's
I don't
so weird.
understand the purpose of eating on stream, unless it's a cooking stream or it's a food stream, and you have to eat the food as part of the live stream.
The show, exactly. Just rude.
You think Janelle Monet will play Storm X-Men in the MCU? I don't have any idea. I don't really follow the MCU all that well. I am waiting for them though to bring the X-Men into the MCU though. I think it would be cool. I wouldn't mind seeing the X-Men come back MCU. What about you? Do you want more? You want more X-Men movies, Sonia? You
That
into?
would be awesome. I'm a big X-Men fan. I like X-Men. It'd be
And
awesome.
Ketsuka says Rick and Morty is all over the place. Yeah, it is.
Yes,
That's the
they
thing. It's all
are.
over the
It's
place.
like
It is, and it takes, and you got to, in order to follow it, you kind of got to be like, you're either a fan of it and a fan of the style from the beginning, from like the very first episode to where they are now, or you absolutely detest it, just like, and you just can't get into it like Sonia, where you're
well,
lost. That's how it is. You either love it right away and you get it, or you don't. It's one of those shows with Rick and Morty. There's no in between. You either understand it or you're just like, this is pure garbage. I'm out of here. That's what it
it's not.
is.
I don't think it's garbage. It's just that it's just not my cup of tea. I mean, it's just I don't know.
Well,
Don't
Katsuka
let your
says
kids
now I'm
watch it.
hungry. Katsuka says now I'm
Oh,
hungry. So
sorry,
So you
Katsuka.
might as well. So you might as well. Flash your taco on screen for everybody to see now.
My tacos are finished. I had three. I only ate two. They started getting really soggy, so I stopped eating them.
Hey, Snyder Steppenwolf, good to see you. Thank you for dropping by. That's awesome. Wow, it's great. It's great, man. I'm glad you're here. Um, let's see. Simon says to continue your Jackie Chan binge, you can catch my Lucky Stars, Wheels on Meals, Dragon Forever, Project to name a few. Yeah, what's the one? I'm trying to remember the name of the last Jackie Chan one that I just watched. Um, which one did I watch recently? What was it called? God, I'm trying to remember now. I just watched one not too long ago and I can't think of the name of it. It was the one where Jackie Chan was this police officer and he was protecting this woman, and he ended up, the big finale of in the movie took place in a shopping mall. I can't remember the name of it now, and I just finished it. Was it called The Protector, or was it called might have been The Protector. Might have been The
Mhm.
Protector. And then there was this other one where Jackie Chan was a police officer and he was in like a pop band or something. I can't remember the name of that one either. But there were a couple of Jackie Chan movies that I just watched not too long ago that I
Mhm.
that I re- that I really enjoyed. He's awesome. He's been in so much stuff.
Yes, he has.
Uh, yeah. Katsuka says I love all those. Simon says cool. I'm a big Jackie Chan too. Uh, Truth
Everybody
says
call him Jackie.
what's good? What's good, Simon? Yeah, everybody's high on that Jackie crack. Everybody loves Jackie.
Crack.
Everybody likes Jackie crack. I'm gonna check out Wheels on Meals. That fight with Benny is crazy. Oh yeah, cool, 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 cool. Let's see. Truth 31, Zod, you have to give Superman and Lois a chance. It's phenomenal. I will, Truth. Because you said that, I will give it a chance because I trust what you say. I actually only watched the first episode. I'll be honest. I've only seen the first episode of Superman and Lois, and I haven't gotten into it only because I feel like if we start showing too much interest in this Superman and Lois, then it'll take away from the Snyderverse, and they'll use that as another way of throwing shade at Zack. So that's why I kind of shy away from this new iteration of Superman with Superman and Lois. But if you're saying it's phenomenal, Truth, I will definitely check it out further and watch the rest of the episodes. And Simon says, "What's good, Truth?" And Brandon Pitzman says, what was the name of the Bruce Lee movie where the teacher dies? He had to avenge his teacher's death. I like that movie. It's my favorite Bruce Lee movie. I think it was called Chinese Connection. Yeah, that was Fist of Fury. That's Fist of Fury. That's my favorite one. It's awesome. It's fantastic. It's one of the best things you'll ever see. And it's been remastered. Criterion got a hold to all of the Bruce Lee movies and released this phenomenal Blu-ray box set of all of the Bruce Lee movies. They've never looked better. They've never sounded better. It's amazing. Great stuff. Let's see. Who's getting Zack Snyder's Justice League trilogy? That box set that leaked online, that box set for Zack Snyder's Justice League trilogy, I'm not gonna lie, that box set looks amazing. I'm like, wow, that'd be cool just to have on your shelf, just to display it as a display piece, because it just looks so cool. Because I've already got Zack Snyder's Justice League on Blu-ray. I got the one, I ordered it from the UK, and I am going to get it when they release the US, when they do the US release in September. But wow. And you just gotta find time when you have 4 hours, Sonja, and watch, so you can watch the Snyder cut.
I will do that.
Police Story. Yeah, okay, Simon, there you go. That was the one, Police Story. But there was another one too, and I'm trying to think of the other one that I didn't see. Well, that I did see. Police Story. Let me look it up, because I know I watched it. It's probably on my watch list here. Let's see. I'm going to tell you the name of the other Jackie Chan one, because it bothers me that I can't remember the names of these movies. I must be getting old.
Well, you shouldn't have so many. No.
Yeah, well, that's another thing. It's another thing. You have so many. Okay, the last one that I just watched was Armor of God, which I absolutely loved. I thought it was hilarious. It was funny. It was really nice. I'm gonna put the link here in the chat for you guys to check out this website where they do amazing work for a lot of these Hong Kong cinema classics. You guys need to check this out. This is awesome right here. I'm gonna put it in the chat for you here. This Hong Kong Rescue. This website. They have all of these great movies. They basically remaster them and put all the special features and stuff. It's kind of like what they used to do with DVDs back in the day, where they would pack them full of like special features and stuff. And AC says Rumble in the Bronx is Jackie's best one. I remember Rumble in the Bronx. I remember that one. Katsuka says it was Police Story. That one, Carlos says he just jumped in. What's up, Carlos?
What's up, Carlos?
Are you talking about Police Story? Jackie Crack. Yes, Jack Crack. Jackie Crack. We're talking about Jackie Crack right now. Carlos, love it. Sonja, speaking facts. I don't know, Sonja, what facts are you speaking right now?
Girl power. I don't know what she's referring to, but hey.
You don't know.
Girl power, Katsuka. Anyway.
And so here's the link for all of you. Check out HongKongRescue.com. The awesome.
Joey.
Yes.
Joey.
Yes.
For
just because I felt like saying it.
Okay.
And Carlos says the Catholic monk fight scene was awesome. Yes. Hey yo. Okay. Jackie Crack. Yes, that's the new theme of this show. Jackie Crack.
Jackie Crack.
We're gonna do on Monday. We'll do a tribute to Jackie Crack. Or we'll talk about all of Jackie Chan's movies. You think if I just pull out Police Story and just start playing it right now live on the stream, you think the stream will get taken down? Okay, and then Simon remembers. Thank you, Simon. Oh yeah, that's Operation Condor Part 1, Armor of God. How Super Cop and First Stryker are part of the Police Story franchise. Yes, exactly. And this one it's called, and I got it off of Hong Kong Rescue. I got the digital version, and I watched it, and it was fantastic. And I just remember like little bits and pieces of it, and I'm thinking, my God, these movies. Operation Condor was the English version that when they released it in theaters in the United States, they gave it that name, Operation Condor, which I don't know. I think I kind of like Armor of God a little better.
Sounds fine.
Yeah,
Thank you,
grr.
Master.
There she
Yes,
is.
girl.
Okay, well,
Yes, girl.
she's on your team. I'm gonna
I know
shut up.
she is.
She's totally on your team, so you kind of make a comment about that now.
I,
Make a comment about that now. Come on, Sonja. Put the tacos down and speak.
what do you mean put the tacos down? My tacos been gone. I mean, I told you I
What are you
stopped
do?
doing
What
them
are
a
you doing
long
now?
time
You
ago.
drinking your horchata?
No, I'm not drinking horchata.
Okay.
Taco Bell doesn't sell horchata.
I just
Yeah,
figured maybe you
guys,
stopped and
I was
got that.
eating
Maybe you
nasty
stopped and got
Taco
that from
Bell.
somewhere else.
Yeah, from the Mexican restaurant down the street. I could have
Right.
stopped and got some horchata. I love horchata though. Anyway,
And speaking of love, that one Carlos says he loved Drunken Master too. And Katsuka says, I love Drunken Master too. That's what we're on tonight. Tonight we're on Jackie Crack. That's what we're on.
Jackie Crack.
Jackie Crack. Oh yeah, bro. And WB just did a Blu-ray remaster through Warner Archive. Yep, that's great. That is awesome. Oh, there you go, Sonja.
What? Oh,
That's for
oops.
you.
Oh, I thought, okay.
That's for Sonja.
Thank you, Katsuka.
Gorgeous was cool too. Yeah, that was a pretty good movie. It's been a while since I've seen it, but I remember it being awesome. The fight with the boxer was dope. Shanghai Noon and Nights have a special place in my heart, even if they are a bit campy. Yeah, that's the thing, Carlos. All of Jackie Chan's movies are a bit campy, but they're good, with the exception of, I think, I would say The Foreigner. The Foreigner is not really campy. The Foreigner is very serious. And what was that other one that he did? The one that was kind of like science fiction. I can't remember the name of it, and it was all over the place. It was kind of like a serious sci-fi action movie. It reminded me a little bit of like Demolition Man, but it had like really, really bizarre sci-fi elements. Does anybody know
How,
what
what
Jackie
year did
Chan
it,
movie I'm talking about? It came out
what
a
year
couple
did it
years
come out
ago.
in?
I think it came out like 20, I want to say 2015, 2016, something like that.
Hmm.
I don't, but it was more science fiction than anything else. Yes, Katsuka, you got it. I recognized the title
Bleeding Steel.
immediately when you said it. Bleeding Steel. Yeah. Now that's another one that was like that I thought was pretty cool too. And I can kind of consider Bleeding Steel to be like a guilty pleasure too, because it's really different. It's really different for for Jackie Chan. But it was nice to see it being like science fiction based kind of a thing. You'll have to check it out. It's a very convoluted plot, Carlos. It's one of those movies you just have to watch. It's like watching Jason Statham in the Crank movies. It's just kind of you just kind of have to watch it to and go with it to get a good understanding of where things are at. So now that your tacos are done, Sonja, what's next for you?
What do you mean with sex? I'm chilling right here with you, Joey.
No, no, no. I'm saying, are you eating anything else, or is that
No.
it?
Do you think I'm a fat girl?
Hey, 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 hey!
Okay.
We're not
I
body shaming on this show.
you stop. I mean, I can eat. I'm a small
I
girl.
was
I
just
can eat
asking if
something, but
you were eating anything else with your tacos. I wasn't trying to get all.
no,
No,
no.
I
And
wasn't
it's
trying to get like
late.
that.
It's too late to be eating anyway. But no, I'm not
It's
eating
not
anything
too
else.
late to be eating. It's too late to be eating tacos.
Oh my
All
gosh.
right. Crank was crazy.
With Crank.
Funny premise. Those Jason Statham movies where they made two movies where Jason Statham has to keep moving or else his heart's gonna stop.
I'm sorry. I'm laughing at Carlos.
Any Game of Thrones fans up in here? Yeah, well, Game of Thrones
Yep,
had its
yep.
had its
I love
moments. I'll
Game of
tell you
Thrones.
that. There were some great moments. There were some great seasons. I'm interested in seeing what else they're going to do. I'm interested in seeing what this new with this Game of Thrones spinoff is going to be like. Crank was awesome. Yes, Crank was awesome. No shame. We good every time. Yes. Yes.
AC wants tacos.
Zod chose violence. Crank was my first Statham movie. I was like 8 when I first saw it. Oh wow. Well, I can imagine watching that movie as an 8-year-old. Wow, that's awesome. Not a good movie for an 8-year-old. No, not at all. Thick in the waist, cute in the face. Truth 31. Hey.
All right. All
All
right.
right. All right. No, no, but Sonja went there. She had to ask.
Oh, hush.
Just, gonna start. You're gonna Sonia is not afraid to hurt people's feelings. People. You got to understand. Sonia will hurt your feelings. She does not. She is not shy.
Joey, I'm not. Stop it. I just tell the truth. That's all. But other than that, I mean, I'm not out to like shame nobody or talk about anybody or put people down. But anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Really.
What? Am I gonna have to take a few steps over to where you are, Joey, and like just choke you out like I said earlier?
Like I said, there's nothing wrong with being
Am I
choked
gonna
out as long
am I
as it's
gonna have to
consensual. As long as it's consensual, you can
am
do
I
it.
gonna have to put some chains on you and break out with my whip?
Yeah. Carlos says, you guys seen the Shang-Chi trailer? Better than the last one, even has Abomination. No, I have not seen the Shang-Chi trailer, but I will check it out. I would pull it up now, but I don't want them to take our stream down. That's the problem that you have. You play music, if you put up a trailer for like a trailer reaction or anything like that,
That's YouTube for
they
you.
take
YouTube
your
will do
streams
that
down.
in a minute. Joey, do you have a Discord? You don't have a Discord, do you?
Oh, for ZodWriter? No, no, no,
You
no.
should open one up.
No. I mean, I go on Discord because there's people I know that have some great Discords, but no, I
Yeah,
don't. I didn't create one. Sonia said, "Try me, Joey." Yeah.
yeah. Joey know not to mess with me.
Well, sometimes.
I'll put him in timeout.
That's very true. AC says, "Yeah, live stream her choking you." Yeah, everybody wants to see that. Everybody wants to see that. And you know what? I will tell you this: if we do, when I get to on the ZodWriter YouTube channel, when I get to 1,000 YouTube subscribers, okay, when I get to 1,000 YouTube subscribers, you guys, for all you listening and watching this that want to see Sonja choke me out, I will let Sonja choke me out on a live stream when I get to 1,000 subscribers. So you guys can look forward to seeing that live on YouTube if I get to 1,000 subscribers.
We can't do that, Joey.
Sure, we can. As long like I said, there's nothing wrong with being choked out as long as it's consensual. Okay. Hope they delve, and Carlos says, hope they delve deep into the Chinese lore. I agree. Discord is awesome. I also agree. See, Carlos, this is why you're a part of the ZodWriter show. I agree with you a lot. You have a lot of great takes. You really do, bro.
See, I told you, Discord.
He says I can help make one. Oh, cool, great. Thank you, Carlos. That'd be awesome. Host events and voice channels.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice place for fan groups. Yes. It's definitely great. Sonja looks like she'd be snatching souls. Well, yeah, Sonja has some. Sonja has a very, very, let's. How do I say it? A very, very nice set of skills.
What?
And she is very, and she can just. There's things that she can do that are just. I don't know. I don't really know how to say it. It's really quite fascinating. But yes, she has been known to snatch souls. She's done that as well. She does that. She really does.
Oh my gosh.
She's done that before, Truth. I don't know how you were able to tell, but she definitely has. And Ketsuka says this turned into a different stream. Yes. The choke stream is going to be when I hit 1,000 subscribers. That's what it's going to be. It's going to be the choke stream. That's what it's going to be called. And she's going to have a whip. She's going to have a whip and everything. You'll see. You guys will see. It's crazy.
I sure am.
Oh my God. All right. Zod's going to have a choke stream. Yes, we are going to have the choke stream. Yes. 1,000 subscribers. When I hit 1,000 subscribers, the choke stream is happening. Brandon Pitzman says, when Michael Keaton was first cast as Batman, did you take him as an actor, seriously as an actor? I will, because I always wanted Mel Gibson to play Batman in the 1989 movie. That's a unique perspective with Mel Gibson. I think he could have played it back then. Sure.
Two of my favorite actors, Mel and Michael.
Mel and Michael Keaton. Yeah, there you go. Come for the conversation. Came for the conversation, stayed for the choking streams. Yes, that's exactly right. You see, Sonja started something.
Maybe I shouldn't choke you,
and she will finish it. That's okay. Like I said, Sonja. Like I said, as long as it's consensual, nobody can say anything about it. It's got to be consensual. Maybe we'll call it the consensual choking stream. That way, nobody can say, she's abusing that man.
Oh my goodness!
That's on record. That's a contract. Yes, it's on record. 1,000 subscribers. That's on record.
Dang, and I'll have to come out of my comfort zone.
Your comfort zone. I'm the one going to be getting choked. Whose comfort zone are we talking about here?
I have to leave my world to get into your world in order to choke you out. Okay. Anyway.
Well, that's not a problem, though.
I know.
You've been flirting with that idea for a long time, anyway. That
What?
one, Carlos says true.
Your
AC.
dreams.
What what was said cannot be unsaid. Yes, and truth. My man, truth. Bruh, this man did not say that. Yes, yes, I did. I said it.
If it was anybody else, I don't think he would have ever okayed
Zod
that.
is wild. Yeah, no. This is not my old. This is not my old podcast from years ago. Cyber Love Talk. No, this is something different. Where this is a different kind of thing. I I think that, yeah, Sonja. Sonja's prepared to do what Sonja will do in that situation. I'm pretty sure. Uh, oh my God, truth 31. Once again, he's saying you saying she's Liam Neeson with a particular set of skills. Yes, yes, she's Liam Neeson.
Oh my
She's her,
God.
but see,
This
but
is
see, the
hilarious.
thing is, when she chokes me out, it's going to be spectacular on camera because everybody's going to be like, I didn't actually think that they were going to go through with that. And then nobody will ever be able to say nothing because it's like we all know that Zod is a man of his word. Yes, I am. So 1,000 subscribers. And
Where
Sonja
we at? Where we at?
chokes
How
me up.
close
We got
are
a
we?
long way to go yet. We got a long way to go. It'll be a while before I get choked.
You know what? You better be careful. You better be careful.
Oh, really? You're telling me I better be careful? Okay. So
You better be careful.
that just goes to show how much of how much you're looking forward to choking me. Then,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah.
I know you're looking forward to it.
Yeah. I'm
But
gonna do more than
that's
just
you
choke you.
with always you with you have
You
you
hear
have
me?
jokes too sometimes. Say that
Did
again
you hear
now.
me? I
No,
said
I
I'm
was
gonna do
talking
more than
over
just.
you.
Yeah, I know you were. I said I'm gonna do more than just choke you.
Oh,
Anyway.
okay. And Katsuka says, I was just thinking that, truth. And Katsuka says, Mel is a great director. I really enjoyed Hacksaw Ridge. Hacksaw Ridge was a good movie.
And he
And
said,
Katsuka says, time to make some murder accounts. Oh, dude, that's reality right there. You see, Sonja, you were right. You said, be careful.
yeah, you better be careful.
Yeah, Katsuka is Katsuka.
Hawkman? Hmm.
That one, Carlos. Everyone, Liam Neeson chokes in the Taken films didn't have a good fate. Zod, it has been nice knowing you, but Sonja got the particular set of skills. It's over. You know what? I don't know. I don't know. Should we? Can we say that there's different degrees of choking a person out? Can we describe, that there's different that not every type of choking has to lead to a person being killed?
Oh my God. I'm sorry, y'all. This is hilarious. Oh my
I mean,
goodness.
now if I die, I would hope that it would be from something, but if it would be from
Don't
something
murder.
a little more than just being
Joey.
choked. I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, there's different types of choking. That doesn't have to result in my death. I mean, look, if I'm gonna get choked to death, I need a hell of a lot more than 1,000 subscribers. I'm gonna tell you that right now. You
But
know,
I just said I was going to choke you out. I didn't say I was going to murder you.
right. You're not gonna murder me. That's the difference. There's no murder
But if
going
I
on
did
here.
murder you, though, I would use my magic to bring you back. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So you have
I have
this.
magic.
Okay, cool.
Anyway.
That's good enough. What do you think of the soon to be series Hawkman's on? I'm cool with it. I like Hawkman. I think Hawkman's a cool character. It's
Where
about
is that
time
going to
we
be
get a series.
streaming?
Probably on
What
HBO
network?
Max, right? Probably on HBO Max.
Hmm.
I would think HBO Max, especially since Warner Brothers owns all that stuff. Katsuka says, like Joker, Zod is a man of his word. Yes, I am a man of my word. So
He
when I
is.
say 1,000 subscribers, I mean it. You will see, Sonja,
And
choke
well,
me out
Zod,
on
I
camera.
mean Joey, maybe I'll be your key to 1,000 subscribers. Anyway, yeah,
Well,
I'm messing
there's
with you.
there's there's use there's there's positives and negatives, right? I
Oh,
mean,
Carlos wants to see this go down. Look at that.
everyone spam social media to get my man to 1,000 subs. Oh, that's what I need. I need 1,000 subscribers. You give me 1,000 subscribers, it will happen. I'm serious. This is what it is. You want this is see see this kind of show right here is like so well developed after 2 episodes. Like people are just like, I'm down. This is what we're gonna do. This is the direction we're going in. Yeah, this is the
But yeah,
direction
you
we're
guys,
going.
this is organic for me and Joey because we'll be on the phone talking and it just leads to a bunch of other stuff. So this is like organic for us.
Everybody is just in
Oh,
shock right now, I guess.
mm.
Like and subscribe to Zod. Yes, like and subscribe. Let's get
Oh,
those numbers up. We need 1,000 subscribers. That's what we need. We need to see.
oh my God.
Oh my God! Let's see. Truth 31. We about to see the Bat and the Cat reenactment. Yes, yes. You see. Now I'm not gonna promise a bat suit and a cat suit, but you know what? That is possible. Truth, because on this channel, anything can happen here. Particularly on this show. See, with Sonja and I, it's going to be unpredictable. There's a lot of things that we may do on here that people may find a bit different from what they see on other YouTube streams. So yeah, I wouldn't rule it out. I would not rule it out, but um
Joey,
the first level is the 1,000 subscribers.
Joey,
Yes.
you think our haters are tuning in right now?
Oh, all
Anyway,
both of them. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Um,
oh my gosh, this is funny. Anyway.
Carlos says, "Wow." Okay, and Ketsuka says, "Don't worry, Zod. If you die, you'll just respawn in 10 seconds." Yeah, that's a possibility too. Zod's safety word is Neil. Truth. That's awesome, bro. Yeah, that could be my safe word, Neil. So when I tell Sonja to kneel, that means to stop. Kneel.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
oh, that's amazing. That is so amazing. There,
Cartuka.
there is a slippery slope from pleasure to death. Yes, yes, very much so. I don't want to. I don't. I cannot commit to being choked to death for 1,000 subscribers. That's just not going to happen. But being choked out with 1,000 subscribers is different. That's different.
Oh my goodness.
Especially when I get to see Sonja's whip. She has a very nice whip. Very nice. AC says Sonya is the key. The Flash in the Zod cave. Yeah, yeah. Sonya's the key.
Oh my goodness.
Zod about to make peace with the Lord. And Katsuka asks a very, very good question. How can you all have haters? I don't know, but I know we have at least two. It's hard to explain, but I know we have at least
We
two.
will go there. Maybe one day. Maybe one day we'll go there, but not right now.
Yeah, right now,
it's still
right
kind of
now,
late, you know.
right, yeah, right now, there's some, we're in a bit of a holding pattern, but we'll see. That one, Carlos says, no hate here. Katsuka, okay, y'all spicy. All right, all right.
Oh my gosh.
Would you say we're spicy, Sonia?
Yeah, we are
Yeah, we're spicy.
very,
Very. Ooh.
very.
Uh, Truth says I need more of these late night streams, bruh. Y'all are killing me. Listen, we're gonna do this every Monday and Thursday. I'm serious. This show is not. This show is just beginning. We're not going anywhere. This is what we're gonna do from now till forever. I mean, this is
You get it
awesome.
twice a week. Maybe it'll move up to 3 times a week. We don't
Oh
know.
my
We'll see.
God,
We'll see where it goes.
could you
We were
imagine
talking about
three
doing this
times a
a
week?
long time ago. Like how long ago, Joey? Maybe more than a year ago? Maybe longer than that, huh?
Yeah, probably about
Uh,
2 years.
About 2 years, maybe. Yeah. Anyway, it's gonna get hot, hot, hot. Muy caliente. Anywho.
Is it gonna? Yeah, it's gonna get hot, hot, hot. Whether I get choked out or not. So 1,000 subscribers. That's what we need up in here. Yes. Woo! Could you imagine? And Katsuka points this out, and I give you a lot of credit for pointing this out. This is wonderful. 3 times a week is a healthy amount. I agree. I agree. I think that doing it. We're starting off slow with the twice a week thing, and we're gonna build towards probably 3 times a week, or maybe even doing this once a day at some point. I don't know, because we really do have fun, especially if you all keep coming. If you all keep coming, we'll keep going live. Let's just put it that way. It's we'll do it if you guys want to see it, because it's
Yeah, I told Joey, I'm like, maybe we should bring our conversations live in a podcast. And so that's pretty much what's going on right now.
Katsuka has just got some great
Slow
takes tonight. Slow and steady wins the race. Exactly. Exactly.
I love you, Katsuka. I love you.
And that one, Carlos says, all right, I pooped. I'm tired. And here on the East Coast, lovely stream. I'm going to choke myself to sleep. All right. Well, be careful, Carlos. And we'll see you later, man. Thank you so much for coming.
Have a good night, Carlos.
Have a good night, Carlos. And Carlos says good night, everyone. Carlos is a great dude. That's another reason why. I brought him on the ZodWriter show. He comes on. He's with me almost every week when he can be on, and it's great. It's great. It's always fun. He always brings a lot to the conversation, and he's a great dude. And I'm just happy to know him. He's a great dude.
He is cool.
And yeah. But back to the whole idea of choking. Again, we need 1,000 subscribers, folks, to make this happen, because again, Sonja's got a whip, and I know y'all want to see it. I know you do.
Yep, and 4-inch stiletto heels. Mm-hmm. And no, I'm good.
Well,
thank you.
It's really fun listening to you guys. Thank you, Katsuka. It's really fun being here, conversating with all of you. It's always fun. And that's why I say one of the things about these YouTube live streams is there's nothing better than being able to talk to everyone. And that's the way I look at it. We're sitting here.
Snap.
Yeah. Well, obviously, Sonja, there's a popularity factor in something like that. So yeah, I'm excited.
So how many of you have been into the 50 Shades of Grey movies or books? Has anybody read the books, or has anybody?
They're garbage.
Do we have any women in here? I don't even know if we have any women in here.
I don't know if we have any women in here. If we have any women in here right now, but you're gonna bring them with the way you talk. In here right now, I don't think so. But
oh my gosh, I'm entertaining a bunch of men. a bunch of guys. No, um, no one's answered the question. I guess not. No one's into 50 Shades of Grey.
Well, that's good because 50 Shades of Grey is garbage. So I can see why people
No,
wouldn't be
it's
into it.
not.
It's garbage.
The books
Twilight was
are
garbage
good.
too.
No,
So
it's not. I love Twilight. It's
I
a
know
love
you do. I know you
story.
love Twilight.
I
I know
love
you
my
do.
vampires.
All right. Well, you know what? Katsuka says, I've never read them. I've seen one of the movies. Katsuka, I'm with you. I've never read them. I've seen one of the movies.
The movie do the books no justice.
And the truth speaks the truth
Oh
and
my.
says those movies are about as erotic as a corpse. Yes.
Yep, it does the books no justice. Like I said, the books are really good. I mean, the first book started off kind of slow, but it picks up like um towards the middle of the first book, and then it flies from there. Yeah, all the books were good. So Joey, you're gonna have to make sure to get our red room together. Anyway.
Okay. And AC says Twilight ended bad with it being a vision.
I agree. I agree.
So
But I still love Twilight.
you still love Twilight. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
everybody. Well, that's why they say
I
film.
love
Film
my
is
vampire
film is
stories.
film is subjective. So
I even like the Vampire Diaries series. Pretty good.
mm,
Love it, love it, love it.
Vampire Diaries. I
Yeah.
remember a Paramore song being on a Twilight movie.
Huh? What?
A Paramore song.
What song is that?
I don't know what song it is. I don't watch those movies. Maybe you know it would help. Yeah, it would help if I'd seen the movies, but I haven't seen the movies, so I don't know.
Paramore. I'm not sure what Paramore or who Paramore is.
Yeah, maybe you know, 1,000 subscribers. That's what we need. That's what we need up in here. So like and subscribe, you know, like and subscribe. Please bring more people here.
Joey, you sound like you want this to happen.
Want what to happen?
You to be choked out.
Well, I'm not opposed to it if I get 1,000 subscribers. Truth 31 says, have y'all seen 9.5 Weeks with Mickey Rourke and Kim Basinger? Yes.
Oh, yes. I've seen that movie.
Yes. And again, although I do like 11 Days and 11 Nights better than
oh my god,
than 9.5 Weeks, but that's just me. Katsuka says it was a band from the early 2000s, kind of pop rock. He's talking about Paramore, the band that did that song in Twilight in one of your movies. One of your movies. I'm talking about them like you were actually in the movies. I don't know. Right? I don't know. You weren't in the movie, but movies that you like. And AC says we all want it to happen.
It's gonna happen.
But
you know what vampire shows I really, really love? And it's more than just vampires. It has fairies. It has all that. I know you guys have all watched True Blood. That was one of my favorite vampire shows.
True Blood was decent. I liked it. I particularly liked the first season.
I like them all. Well, I did get kind of bored when the fairies came in. I mean it was okay, but yeah. Anyway.
And Katsuka says I see what Zod's into, and Katsuka says True Blood was cool as frick.
Yes, it was. Or yes, it is, I should say.
Yes, it is.
So, Joey, by the way, what did you have for dinner? Something I
Uh,
normally would ask you when I talk to you.
what did I have for dinner today? Oh, I heated up these they're like these pretzel pizza stick things that I like. I don't know. They were frozen and I just put them in and it didn't take long to heat them up. I didn't eat much though. I wasn't too hungry today, so
Oh, okay.
Katsuka says, I heard they were going to continue True Blood.
Really?
Hadn't seen anything on that, but if they do, that's cool.
I'm gonna have to look that up because I too have not seen or heard. Hmm.
Yeah, I mean, for a second, Katsuka, I thought you were gonna drop a knock knock joke or something.
Oh, look at
Oh my
Joey.
god!
Knock knock.
And
Yeah.
the truth 31 says Zod likes getting into that freaky dinky stuff, brah.
He didn't say Dicky, he said Dicky.
Oh, don't you have jokes today, Sonja?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Joey, what's your favorite color?
What? Are you seriously asking me my favorite color on a live stream? Is that what this
Yeah.
has turned into? Put your favorite color in the chat. Oh my god, really? I mean, are you serious?
I asked the question, didn't I?
Okay. Blue.
Yeah. Did you just say blue?
Yeah.
Oh, that's my favorite color. AC says red. His favorite color is red. Thank you, Katsuka.
Katsuka likes blue.
We got some Crips and Bloods in here.
Yeah, everybody drop your favorite color in the chat, y'all. Yeah, drop your favorite color up in here. This is Sonja.
Who wants to come to Arizona? So I could teach you how to skate, roller skate. Anybody know how to roller skate?
What's that? What's the version of skating you're going to teach everybody how to do?
They go learn how to rhythm skate or jam skate.
Up. Katsuka's got a joke. Knock, knock.
Oh, I'll let you say who's there, Joey. He ain't cracking a joke on me. Answer the question. Answer the knock knock.
Who's there?
Thank you, Truth. See what Truth said. Yeah, and
black,
Joey loves
black.
black women. Joey loves black women. He said it. He admitted it. He even admitted it in the last live stream. Yeah.
I do. I love black women. Yes. Black is beautiful, baby. Yes, indeed. For sure.
Oh my gosh. This is too funny.
And Katsuka says, I eat mop. I eat my poo.
Well, what is
I got that one. I eat my poo. I get that one. Okay.
Oh man.
I get that one. I got that one. That one worked. Simon's like, I like yellow. What, Sonja, you don't got any knock knock jokes? I thought you had knock knock jokes.
I like yellow, Simon. I have yellow roller skates. One day I'm gonna show you guys my skate collection.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be a great episode.
Maybe
you'll do it next
the next stream
Monday stream.
live. I mean,
we'll go on camera and you'll show
you guys my roller skates.
Roller skate. Yeah.
I eat my poo.
And Brandon says, Sonja, do you like Pretty Little Liars? Because I used to watch that show with my girlfriend.
Actually, Brandon, I've never watched Pretty Little Liars. Can you tell me what it's about? I've heard of it, but I've never watched it.
Hmm.
Hatsuka, what are you laughing at?
Probably his knock knock joke.
Brandon, where are you? Um,
but yeah, that would be a good idea for next for Monday's show. You can show your skate collection. That'd be cool.
yeah, yeah. You've seen my skate collection, Joey, haven't you?
Yeah, you showed me your skate collection. And Katsuka says I have such juvenile behavior.
It's all good. We all do.
Yeah, pretty much.
Joey, you
AC
never got a hold of the new PlayStation, huh?
AC says later, guys. Thanks for
Good
coming,
night.
AC. Good to see you. Thank you so much for stopping by. Appreciate it. And no, I don't have any interest in getting the PlayStation 5. I'm an old school arcade guy. I like arcades. I like classic video games. I'm not really into the more modern stuff. I barely use my PS4, just like kind of how you barely use your Xbox. It's just sort of sitting there, and it's used occasionally to stream, movies.
It's only been dormant. Shut up. The gaming has been dormant for about a month. I haven't
Why are you
played.
telling me to shut up? You haven't played. You haven't played in a month. I'm 100% right. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
I'm 100% right about your gaming habits.
Whatever.
Your
You only
gaming
know. You
habits.
only know what I tell you.
Oh, so you're saying you're lying and you play your Xbox every day?
No, I said you only know what I tell you. I didn't say I play it every day or I don't
Well,
play it
you
every
didn't
day.
tell me. You didn't tell me you play every
Oh,
day.
cállate la boca.
Uh-huh. Need that price drop for PS5. I'm with you.
Truth.
PS5 is entirely too expensive. Sonja owns X Trash. I,
Why?
I I don't know. I don't know what to tell you.
Hater.
X Trash. X Trash.
Anyway.
Oh, so basically what you're saying is, since I only know what by replying to me saying that I only know what you tell me, I'm assuming that means that you're lying to me most of the time, since you use that as a rebuttal when I
Wait,
called you out about your Xbox.
it's all good.
How's it
It's all
all
good,
good?
Joey. That's why you're not going to get choked out now.
Oh
Although
well.
you want me to choke you out badly.
No, if I get choked out, it's just getting choked out is a different thing. I'm telling you.
You're
1,000
not listening. You didn't
subscribers.
hear me, did you?
No. No.
I told you you're not going to get choked out.
Okay. All
Although
right.
you want to get choked out.
I want to get choked out. I only want to get choked out if I get 1,000 subscribers. That was the deal. So if you don't choke me out over the 1,000 subscribers, it's you going back on the deal that we set up.
I'm not trying to get out of any deal. I'm going to choke you out regardless. It may even be before 1,000 subscribers. The truth.
Okay. Sonja is about 4 or 5 girls trying to figure out who was the killer with name A was, and the show is on HBO Max.
Huh?
Okay. Pretty Little Liars.
Oh, okay.
You asked Brandon what Pretty Little Liars was about.
Okay.
Aren't you paying attention to the chat?
No, but I was reading.
No. You were thinking about choking me out. That's what you were doing. You were thinking about choking me out, and that took you out of the conversation. I already know what's going on with you.
Oh my God.
Okay, PS5 be busted. Yeah, PS5 is ridiculous. I don't know. I'll, I'm not gonna get one. I'm not interested. Way too much money. And
All
I
of them
don't
are
and I don't think there's
expensive.
enough. I don't think there's enough. There's not enough games on there that I'm interested in to drop the money. Like I said, I don't use my PS4 that much. I mean, my PS4,
Why don't
I
you sell it?
well because I still use it from time to time. I mean,
Hmm.
and I do have the what do you call that thing that I pay for once a year? What's it called? PlayStation Now, where you get to play all the games. It's like Netflix. It's like the
Hmm.
Netflix of PlayStation, where you can go on and you can play a bunch of games that they have up. And I pay for it. I always pay for it once a year, so that whenever I feel like playing video games on PlayStation, I just turn it on and I can play some games. I don't really buy a lot of PlayStation games because I'm not really into that stuff. But like the games I do play, I can usually find on there, so it's
So
cool.
it's kind of like Game Pass
It's
with
like it's
Xbox.
like Game Pass. It's like
Yeah,
what you got over at Xbox, but
yeah,
I think your Game Pass is probably a little better because I think your Game Pass has more content than what's on PlayStation Now. But PlayStation Now does have a few, does have a few good games that I like to play. One game in particular, I like playing the 2011 version of Mortal Kombat, and they have that on PlayStation Now, and they never take that off. So I'm happy about that. So whenever I want to play that game, I go on and I know that it's there, and I can just play it through the service. But
yes,
yeah, a lot of those games, a lot of that stuff is just it's good for somebody like me who's just casual when it comes to that. I'll go on and I'll play games every now and then, but it's not really something that I'm really all that into.
but yeah, what's kind of cool with Game Pass? I mean, I can take that anywhere with me because I have that Xbox Moto X remote,
Hmm.
and I can play games through my phone once I attach that to that remote. So, and I can take it with me wherever I go, which is pretty cool.
And Katsuka says there's some good stuff on the PlayStation 5. I have a Series X2. There are so many games on Game Pass. Yeah, Game Pass,
Yeah,
you guys have a ton of stuff on there. That's one thing that, I think that they got going for them on Xbox, where the Game Pass has a ton of games. But I'm not one of those people that likes to download a lot of games either, which is another reason why I like PlayStation Now, because those games you don't even have to download. You can just stream them right away. You click on the game that you want to play and it'll take you right into it. And
yeah,
when you're done, you get out of it and you're good. Um, Katsuka says exactly, Zod. I play a lot of older games, Dead Space and stuff like that. Yeah, a lot of the older stuff. It's cool. I'll go on play a lot of the old. Like I'll even on PlayStation, I'll play a lot of the old arcadey stuff that they have on there too, fighting games, that kind of thing. They just put the new Virtual Fighter game. They just put that on there. Virtual Fighter 5, I think it is,
hmm,
and it's fun. I went on there and I played it for a little bit and beat it. When I was done with it, I turned the PlayStation off and haven't touched it since. So that's really what it is and what it comes down to with me and the PlayStation. It's like for the price you pay for the PlayStation Now service, it's like basically the equivalent of buying one game a year, basically.
yeah. The last game I purchased on Xbox was the Mortal Kombat, and I noticed that on Game Pass, a lot of games that I've purchased and downloaded to my Xbox were on Game Pass. I'm like, what the fudge? So yeah,
Well,
that's why
that's
I've
the
been
other thing
hesitant on.
too. Just have Game Pass. Don't buy any more games. It's like, nah, we're good. I can go out here and I can just play it. Why buy all these games? Yeah, yeah,
Uh, I
yeah.
have friends that keep wanting me to play Call of Duty, and some of my friends have the PlayStation. I didn't know. from what they tell me, they cross over online. The gameplay, PlayStation and Xbox. You can play with other players, like Xbox players or Xbox owners can play with PS4 owners or PlayStation live online, and I didn't know that. Is
I've
that
always
true?
been curious. I've always been curious about how that cross-platform kind of
Yeah,
thing works because every system is different. Every system has, their own
it's
setups for
weird.
stuff, so it's weird like that.
I haven't tried it, um, but yeah, I heard that PlayStation players can play with Xbox online. It's really weird. I know they said it's only certain games that they could do that with,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
Call of Duty is one of them.
Yeah, well, are you gonna try it?
No, I don't like Call of Duty. I don't like those. I barely can play Battlefield. I mean, I don't like all those
I never
war
got into
games.
those. I never got into those either. I never got
What
into those type of games. Those first person shooters, I never really got into those either. So
what's
I'm with you.
really weird is every time I try to play those games, I mean it makes my stomach turn for some reason. It's just I don't know. I don't know what it is.
Wow, that's
Weird.
interesting.
Yeah.
So
Crazy.
you get like a sick feeling when
Not
you go to play those games.
kinda.
Oh,
Somebody just came in.
maybe you
They
got to
were
eat.
listening.
Maybe you got to eat some tacos first and then play.
It's only with that get with the shooting games like that.
You're like, you can't play shooting games on an empty
No, but I
stomach.
can play, I can play Skyrim. Oh, I'm a big Tomb Raider game player. I love Tomb Raider. I like Skyrim.
Do you play Fortnite?
You know what? I have that game and I got it free through Xbox. I try to play it. I can't get into it. I don't like it. I don't know
Yeah,
why.
I don't know.
I just can't get into it.
Everybody's into it. I don't know why. I haven't played it either, to be honest.
Mm.
And
Yeah,
Katsuka
Cheese Bomb Diggity.
says, I love Laura
I
Croft.
love
Yeah.
her.
Who doesn't like Laura Croft? I mean,
No, right? She's badass.
Sorry, I'm a little bit late. So, what are we talking about today? Well, we were talking about the fact before we started talking about video games, Game Pass, and PS5.
Oh,
We were talking about the fact that when I reach 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, Sonja is going to choke me out live on video for everybody to see. So I keep saying that if you like and subscribe, because if I reach 1,000 subscribers, we're gonna do a choke out video, and Sonya's gonna choke me out. So that's the big top. That was the big
oh
topic
my
for today.
gosh, this is hilarious. Uh,
Marcus Cruz,
we
what's
love
going
you.
on, Marcus? Zod, did you watch or Kenshin the final and the beginning? I no, no, I didn't. I didn't. I
Yeah,
did
no,
not.
yeah, you did not.
No, no. Did you?
Me? No,
Yeah.
no.
You didn't
I
watch the You didn't watch the final in the beginning.
uh-uh.
Oh wow,
I don't know what that is.
that's boring. How did you not? How did you not watch?
That's probably why I don't know what it is.
Oh, okay. Well,
Oh, anyway.
we'll add that. We'll add that in. We'll add that to our list of things to watch. Marcus, is it worth doing a watch party for that? Uh, it's Samurai X Zod. It's yeah. Is it worth doing a watch party? Yeah, I mean, because we might do something like that. That'd be fun. Samurai X is awesome.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Did you see what Kasuka says?
And Kasuka says, I like how Zod goes through all the comments. Yes, that's what I
Yeah,
like to do. That's what
very
it is.
attentive.
It's all about audience participation.
Very
You know, I
attentive.
hate how you go. I hate how you go to some people's live streams, and this is a pet peeve of mine. You go to some people's live streams and they're talking about a topic, and you really have something you want to say, so you comment, and the person doesn't go through all the comments. And I understand they don't have the time to go through all the comments, whatever, but then most of the time they only go through super chats, and that
Yep,
bothers me
that's the only time.
because then
Because
it's
they want
like,
that money. They want that money.
yeah,
Anyway,
but I mean,
it
you still
sucks.
have to
I
have
know.
that audience participation. If you don't have an audience, then you don't have no super chats. If you
Yeah,
don't have
I
an
noticed that.
audience, if you don't have an audience, how are you supposed to have a show? Are we going to sit
Exactly.
here and do this show talking to ourselves with no audience? No, it's fun to have an audience. Because otherwise, if we don't have an audience, we might as well just have this conversation off air, right?
Right.
Okay, big question from Katsuka. Favorite superhero? Mine is Superman.
Mine is Spidey. Superman second. Spider-Man first. I love him because he's witty and he's a romantic. That's why I like Spidey. Anyway, there you go.
Yeah, I can't wait till everybody gets to see your whip when you're choking me out. Um, Marcus Cruz says, yes, Zod, it is the greatest live action anime adaptation of all time. It is faithful and it is made in Japan. It is 5 films in total. They
Oh
masterfully
wow.
executed it. Yes. Okay, cool. Yeah, well, we'll have to do that. We'll have to do watch party. I'll have to add that to the list because we are going to start doing watch parties on Twitch. And I know I've been saying that for a while, but we are going to make that a reality now because, there's a lot of stuff that I haven't seen. There's a lot of stuff Sonja hasn't seen. So we'll do that. We'll start doing watch parties. And
Yeah, for every watch party that you throw, Joey, you'll get a choke out.
no, no, no. We got to save the choking for the 1,000 subscribers because,
I'm just saying that's an addition.
well,
You can just take note of how many watch parties do you throw.
okay.
I'm
Uh,
messing with you. Uh,
Yatsuka says, Soups is my boy. Okay. Spidey is my favorite Marvel dude. Yeah. Yeah,
yeah,
well.
he's my favorite, and then Superman.
Mhm. Okay, but watch the anime first to get an understanding of the story. But if you watch the 5 films first, you will get it. Okay. Sounds good. I'm all in. I think that'll be great. I'm gonna we'll do that. I don't know. I think the first watch party film we're gonna do, I think we're gonna do Ninja Scroll first. And
So,
it'll be you and I will work that out. We'll work it out sometime next week. We'll work it out. We'll try to find a day
I'm
next
right.
week where we can do it, where we can start doing that, because we're going to do this. We're going to continue to do this show every Monday and Thursday. So yeah. Zod looking
Wait,
for an excuse to get choked.
wait, who said that?
Katsuka.
Oh,
Brandon says my favorite is Batman because he gets all the ladies as Bruce Wayne and as Batman. Well, that's a good reason. That's a good enough
mhm.
reason to love that character.
It's all the
Speaking
ladies.
of a good animated movie, have you guys checked out the Batman Long Halloween Part 1? Have you guys checked that out yet?
No.
I checked it out. It was pretty good, pretty decent, pretty good
Hey,
movie.
oh, so
If I pull it up right now and we start watching it, you think they'll take our stream down? I mean,
oh, what's
I
it called?
mean,
Batman what?
Long Halloween.
Oh,
Katsuka says I'm gonna watch it tomorrow.
Is it on your platform, Joey?
Of course it is, Sonia.
Okay, I'm gonna look for it. You're like, of course it is.
Integrity 101 says, I just watched Long Halloween. What'd you think of it? Did you like it, Integrity? Because I thought it was pretty good. I thought it was a pretty faithful adaptation to the early, early parts of the graphic novel. I enjoyed it. I'm actually hoping I'm actually hoping to maybe get it on like a steelbook on Blu-ray when the second part comes out and they put them both together. That'd be nice, to have it as one movie, because I like when they do that with these longer animated movies where they take them and when they put them together as one. Like I loved when they did that with the Dark Knight Returns. I even liked when they did it with the Death and Return of Superman, where they made it one long film, because it was fun to be able to watch like that. Yeah. Truth 31. Hey guys, I gotta head out. The stream was fire. Zod and Sonia, you guys are amazing. Have a great night, everyone. Thank you, Truth 31, for
Thank
stopping by,
you.
man. Always great to see you, brother. Congratulations on what are you at now? Like 3,000 subscribers or something like that? You're at like 3K or more, even more than that. So
Oh, that's
congrats.
3 chokeouts for truth.
3 chokeouts for truth.
Oh,
Integrity 101. I thought it was awesome. Yeah, it was. It's definitely good. The Long Halloween is cool. Like I was saying, I wonder like if I were to put the video on right now, start the movie right now, would they take the stream down? Probably. I would think. They don't call it the Long Halloween for nothing. No, it's a long project, and it's good. It's great stuff. Definitely a good movie. Wow.
so Joey.
Yeah. So Sonia,
Why people be hating on us?
hating on us. Oh, you're talking about our 2 haters. I don't know. I don't know why they hate us. I don't know.
Gosh. I don't know why people are, there's some people in this world that are, I don't know, they're just like so jealous of other people. I don't understand.
Spill the tea. Yeah, well, we do. We have these two haters that I don't know. That it's just like it's like a big jealousy thing. They think that we're yeah, they think that we're, I don't know. They want to hang around, I guess, because they want to hang around with us, and we didn't do anything for them not to hang around with us in the first place, but I don't know. They hate us because they ain't us. Yeah, that's true too. That's true too.
Oh my God.
It's true. But I don't know. I feel like you haven't made it until you have haters. You gotta have haters.
That's when they
You
really
gotta. That's when you know you
show
made it,
their
when you have haters, and you gotta love your haters too. You can't hate your haters. You gotta love them.
amen to that, brother.
Yes, you gotta love your haters. We're gonna so on our upcoming show that we're gonna do this Monday, Sonia's gonna show off her skate collection. That's gonna be it's gonna be fascinating.
Is it? Really?
Yeah.
You think so? No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just like, show off all your skates and explain the significance of each one.
Oh, sure. And then, by the way, I'm also going to start, I don't know, I'm thinking about going on TikTok. I'm not sure, but I'm going to start putting skating videos up on maybe TikTok, Instagram,
Well, you could send me some
and
skating videos for this show. You could send me some, and I'll play them during this show too, to
Yeah,
give
I have to
people.
create them first. I haven't
Well,
started doing
well, yeah.
skate videos. I mean, I've
So
been
you don't have the skate
capturing.
video where you fell?
Oh, why are you gonna go there? You know, I'm so pissed off about my wrist being broken. I mean, it's healed now, but man, I always said if I ever see that dude in the skating rink again, I'm gonna punch him in the face.
Well,
He's
there you
costing
go.
me, he's costing me a lot of money. A lot. Hospital bills, everything. It's just crazy. But anyway,
Wow.
don't let me see him. I'm gonna punch him in
That
the
would be
face.
that would be a great video. That would be a great video to play here on our show. We could have the video where we can kind of slow it down when you're punching him in the face when you go to do like that deep uppercut. Bow. Oh, that would be hilarious. It'd be great. It would be great. I mean, he definitely deserves it. Uh,
Um,
it gets that
highly
Zuka's.
right.
Oh my god! I just realized they hate us because they hate us. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You just realized. Yeah, we realized it too. Great to see you, Leroy. What's up, man? The only version of Spider-Man I like, Sonia, is the '90s Spider-Man animated series, including the X-Men cartoon in the '90s.
uh,
That's a
Toby
good
Maguire
example.
is my man. That's a Spidey I like.
Oh wow,
What?
cool.
Oh, what do you mean?
Nothing.
Oh, wow.
Nothing. That's cool. That's cool.
That's my
Always,
version of
I always, for some reason, I always took you as like that. You like the other one, the guy after him, Andrew
Uh,
Garfield.
nah. I
No.
like Toby Maguire. He's a bit of a goofball, but I still like him as Spidey.
Okay.
Yeah.
Katsuka likes Toby. Katsuka says Toby is fire. Or
Yes, yes, he
did I
is.
read
I
that
love
wrong? Or Toby's the goat? Or Toby's the goat? Toby's the goat. No.
Toby's the go.
Toby is.
Oh, look at Leroy says Andrew Garfield.
Okay, yeah, Leroy likes Andrew Garfield. Yeah, yeah. I
Yeah.
don't know. For some reason, I took you for an Andrew Garfield fan.
Oh,
I don't know why, but just
I mean, I like him too, but Toby is my favorite.
okay. Nothing
Um,
wrong. Nothing wrong with that. Uh-huh. No. Yeah. So
through all the comments, it looks like our audience has gotten quiet.
yeah, our audience has gotten quiet to see what else we're gonna say. I guess.
How many? Oh wait, how many viewers do we have?
We're gonna we've got what do we
Let
gotta
me
do?
see.
I don't know. You gotta like and subscribe. Like and subscribe, and if you want to see that that choking stream, I gotta get to 1,000 subscribers. Like SpongeBob, I'm gonna head out, guys. Peace. All right, Katsuka. Thank you. Thank you so much for coming. Nice to chat with you guys. Nice chatting with you too. And Leroy Kong, thank you, man. All your streams are great. Great. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. I don't know, Sonia, what do you want to do? You want to wrap this one up?
Yeah, we can wrap it up.
All right. Well, Sonia has decided that we are going to wrap it up. So we are wrapping it up, and we will be back on Monday.
I